One thing I find interesting about this life is the fact that we change. Life will always just put you in a situation where you have to pick how much change you want. If you want something positive or negative, to be a better version of you or not. Hi, Chinezrem here. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm thinking of starting my self-care series or continuing my self-care series from wherever I stopped. And this is particularly to people in their 20s. How do you become a better version of yourself? The very first one would be to be honest with yourself. If there's anything you owe yourself, is to just be honest. People will lie to you on social media. For how many years now, we constantly lie to ourselves. You hardly see something honest because everybody is trying to censor, or everybody feels censored because you don't want to say something that will cancel you out. So now, in a situation like this, who do you think has yourself in their best interest? You, Abby. So now, knowing that you have yourself in your best interest, why would you want to lie to yourself? You lying to yourself will only make you to keep lying to yourself until you start to see that lie as the truth. You owe yourself that truthfulness. You judge yourself like, am I better than I was yesterday? Is this part a good part for me? Is this something that in the long run I would look back and say, oh yeah, I did a good job or I made a good decision? My tip number 2 would be to invest in your physical appearance. How would somebody know you were better than you were yesterday if you don't look better than you looked yesterday? How? How exactly? You have to look into your physical appearance. Let your first impression matter. When you step into a place, make your first impression matter. You get the point? Your skin, your look, your smell, your dressing style, hygiene. Right word is not invest. You need to put more energy, put more time. Try to look better, try to look presentable, try to always dress in a way that you give off this impression that defines who you are. You should not just dress how you like to anywhere. Whenever you're going for a traditional marriage in Nigeria, you should expect a particular type of dressing when you get there. You expect to see more of Ankara, those designs. Try to look the part. Don't be saying, oh, I am now a cheeky person, a classy person, a this person, and then when they look at you, you're like, how? Just how exactly are you looking like? How? Invest in your smell. I'm not saying buy expensive perfumes. There's something about scents that I find really tricky. Now, when someone comes into a room, you just perceive this person's scent, and already you can imagine what kind of person this person will be. Sense that I'll start imagining how this person used to spend money. Like the bills cannot be your problem. There's sometimes people dress, you want to ask the person, how do you make your money? You're not seeing any money, you already have that impression. And that's one thing I like about scent. Your scent, it does a lot more than you think. Like it does. Ah, ah. Like why would you want to be smelling in such a way that I cannot even stay next to you? I mean, if I stay next to you, everything will just be vex me. I think you get what I mean. Always try to smell good. Whether you like it or not, we're all going to look at you because that's what our eyes will always do. The eyes like to look and observe. You hear, and first impression matter. Always learn to use things to your advantage. Like now, when I talked about first impression, you know that first impression matters. You know that the way you talk matters. Why not use it to your advantage? Why are you always trying to cry about it? Oh, it's because she speaks better. Oh, it's because what do you do better? What is the thing you do better? So why don't you do it more? Look within yourself. You know where you are good at. That's why I said you need to be honest with yourself. You know the things you're good at and the things you're not good at. Look into those things you're very good at. Do it better. And the ones that you don't do very well, if there's a way you can improve, try your best to improve. But know your triggers. Know your triggers. When you really know your triggers, then you'll be able to control how you react. But when you're taken by surprise every time, like you don't even know how the thing they vex you, you don't know how, as the thing take comes that they vex you, all you just know is that you're vexing. Come on, you should always know the things that are going to trigger you. That will really help you. That will really help you to know what you can avoid and avoid it before it happens. Know how you react to something. It will make you to be a lot more composed when you want to react, because you already know that the way this person is moving, this person is about to annoy me. But then now I now know it, you cannot take me by surprise. So when you annoy me, I'm not gonna be like, I beg. Like these days, I don't answer somebody that is just trying to be troublesome, because it's very annoying when I see someone that is troublesome for no reason. So all I just do is to ignore that, because reacting to it most times won't get you anywhere. You should know when your arguments are meaningful. Try to engage in meaningful arguments. Some people just like to argue for the sake of being right. You don't need unnecessary arguments, but knowing your triggers will just help you to have a better reaction to something. After all, you want to be a better version of yourself, so why not react better to situations? Know when person want you style vex you, so that you go just prepare for that person. You have no control over everything. Now life can be funny. Today you feel like everything that's happening happened according to how you want it to be, but tomorrow is the complete opposite. You have no control over people's feelings, you have no control over their actions, their decisions. You can only control your own. You can control your actions. So instead of you focusing on how this person should have done this thing better, focus on how you should do it better. Like people be like, oh, you vexed me and now you want to tell me how I will react to it. Oh, come on. The person that vexed you, that's the person's best reaction to whatever that had happened. So you trying to react based on that person's own, you are judging yourself with how someone else reacted, especially if the person reacted badly. And I'm like, oh yes, I can react badly too since you reacted badly. Like I have just gotten to understand that people react in their best way possible. Like somebody might just be mad for no reason. To that person, that is the best way to react to that situation. But to me, I know there's a better way to react to it. So I'm going to try to react in that better way. That is just how to be a better version of yourself. And my last one will be that being comfortable gets you nowhere. People like to be comfortable when they're doing things, and most times you will almost not go anywhere. You have to go out of your comfort zone to try to achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. You cannot always be relaxed and achieve every of your goal. Push yourself. Life is about solving a problem. My dad used to tell me this and I never really understood it. But life is about solving a problem. So if you solve this problem today and the problem comes up next 2 days and you still solve it the same way you solved it the last time, maybe you need to check yourself. Maybe you're not really improving, because you need to solve it in a better way, or else there is nothing better than what you did the last time. Now, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I was able to help you. If you did, please subscribe to this channel. Give this video a thumbs up. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.